Aloha everyone, Michelle Melendez with Blossom Inner Wellness and Stand Together Hawaii. I wanted to do another video on the storm because of Waialua. I mean, what we got here, I'm going to show you guys in a second. So much flooding. Waialua is one of the largest, the last significant agricultural region in Oahu. And here's the thing with Waialua. Large portions of Waialua land are owned by corporations and LLCs, and there are active development proposals across the North Shore. And here's the news report on it. So let me do a screen share.
Groundwater covers an estimated 50 acres of farmland and residential homes in Waialua. Residents say the flooding on Olohio Street hasn't happened in maybe 30 years. They say the stream bed nearby hasn't been maintained and just couldn't handle the massive amount of runoff.
The ocean is done by Corps of Engineers. Dole Plantation did the agricultural. The stream is city and county. The bridge is city and county and state. And they just need to talk because this will happen every time if we don't get it fixed.
So I wanted to share that again because this land is a large portion of it is owned by a corporation. He talked about the Dole Corporation, and there's also active development proposals. And I want to show you guys the videos again of this storm. So here is the satellite images, and here is the Big Island. And I want to show you guys this area right here is where the red means it's like really bad. Like the black is even worse. But here we go. Just take a look at this. So this is island now. Just that red just shows up. It just, look at it. It's right here. And it looks like it's just all of a sudden showing up right here. So if this is the storm, why isn't that red color, which is the different colors, blue and then green is more intense, and then red is really intense, and then black is super duper intense? Why is it showing up? Why isn't red like here? Red, 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 red. All of a sudden red just shows up right before it hits the island. Right before it hits the island, the red color shows up. I'm going to even slow it down even more. So again, this is the island, Big Island right here. And right here, you're going to see the red show up, and then it gets black over the island, and then it dissipates. Like, see this red right here? This looks like a regular storm. Okay, let's have that come up. Boom, 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 boom. But it doesn't. It starts with the red right before the island, right before the island. Right there, it shows up. Now it's right over the island, black, and then it dissipates. Right over the island, black, and then it just, look at that. Like, it's right there, right at the island. And that one misses it. Thank God. Thank God that one misses it. But like Bruce said, it's like a V. You see that V? I'm going to do it one more time. So again, Big Island here, and you're going to see this storm, the intensity right here, right before the island goes red and then black right over Big Island. Red, 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 black right over the island. And then gone. And then look at there's a black right there. And then look, it's like something right there, that little point, and black, and then gone. And it dissipates. So I just think that's really interesting. And then I wanted to show this as well. So this guy is Bill Martin. And I believe, now I could be wrong, I'm not a weather girl, but I believe that the blue means it's more intense. Why is the blue just over the islands? Maybe I'm wrong. You guys, I'm not perfect at this. There's white, these clouds, and then, but this blue, he doesn't really talk about the intensity of that. It just stays, look, and then it's, this blue color is starting right here again, right before the islands. It comes out here. It comes out right here. See how it's just showing up right there? And I'm going to just slow it down here too. Because it's just showing up right here, this blue color, which blue means more intense. Right there, it just showed up right there. It's not coming to something, it's showing up. Showing up right there. There it goes again, right there. Shows up. It's showing up right there. Boom. So I'm just curious. Yes, this is a storm. Oh, there it goes right there. It just showed up. Why isn't that coming from over here? And why is it just showing up right there? Well, let me show you this. This is NASA engineered creates rain clouds. And this, um, 7 years ago, and this reporter's super excited about this NASA generated rain cloud. And now they can put this on ships. I showed you guys in that last video, they can put this on ships. Look at this amazing, massive cloud that's being generated. It's going against the wind, and then it turns around and goes with the wind. So let me show you that. I'm going to show you again the Texas one, because that one, this is insane what happens. You'll see the explosion of the cloud, and it goes against the wind, and then it goes with the wind. Look at that explosion. Look at that. It goes pushing against the wind, pushing against the wind, and then coming down, pushing against the wind. This whole thing pushing against the wind, and then it starts to come down again. All of that black is really, really intense. This was the flooding in Texas last year, pushing against that wind. Look at that. Boom. Pushing against the wind. Everything is coming down, but this is pushing away from it. Then there's this one. This is the Maui thunderstorm of 2017. They've had this technology for over 100 years, you guys. Very long time. So it shows up right there. It's showing up right here. It's not coming from any place. It's just showing up right there. Boom. Intense, intense. I mean, maybe this is the way, is this the way that the storms work here? And boom, right over the islands. And look at this little kind of V shape. Boom, look at that V. You can actually see it. Goes all over the islands. That's just really intense. This one's really fascinating here. So down here is where the islands are. You're going to see this is the red cloud, the red storm, and it's going to dissipate, and then it shows up again right on Big Island, right on top. And this is Flossie. It dissipates right here, dissipates, going toward the island, going toward the island. And then right on the island, right in that north part, boom, right there, right over Maui, right over Oahu, and dissipates again. I'll just show that one more time and I'll speed it up. I think it's going slow. Oh, no, it's normal. So we're going to go back a little bit and I'll show you one more time. So here it is right here. Dissipates. And right over the island, boom, right up in that North Shore part. And then right over Maui and right over Oahu. Just wanted to share this again because it's disturbing to think about that we're under attack like this, because how do we fight this? I don't know. I don't have that answer. I know there's a way. I know there's going to be an answer that shows up around this weather modification attack, because it is an attack on the people, you know, especially with what's happening in Oahu now with all the flooding and everything, or on one of the last main agriculture lands in Oahu. I don't have the answer for that. I still am submitting the impeachment inquiry to our governor, who's governing without legislation, governing through emergency proclamation. So please join standtogetherhawaii.com, because I am putting an action for that. I know there's an action for this weather modification attacks. I know there is. I'm just not sure what it is yet, but it's going to show up. So let's just keep going, stay safe, prepare, but also trust your guided journey. Each one of us is here for a reason. And I do believe this world is going to be a better place, but it's going to take all of us. And that also concerns me too, because I'm going to go join some friends, and I know that they don't look at this stuff as seriously as I do. And that sometimes hurts my heart because I'm like, if all of us were to be on the same page, this would be over for them. This world is a magical place. Our bodies are amazing things that the divine creator created for us. And this war, there's something here that's happening, and I know there's an answer. Let's just pray to the divine creator that our hearts are guided to doing what is ours to do. Infinite creator of all things, you are guiding the honeybees to their flowers. You are guiding the whales on their migration. And I know, Great Spirit, you're touching each one of our hearts, telling us what is ours to do. And we're brave enough to step forward to do it. You have told us so many times, fear not, do not be afraid. Follow your guided intuition. And that's what we're doing. Great Spirit, we hold the people who have their houses have been destroyed by weather modification. We hold them in our hearts, that they know that they're not alone and that there is something that is supporting them, even in their darkest hour when all hope feels gone, that they are taken care of. Great Spirit, we call forth this frequency of aloha, that it touches all of the people who are in on this destruction, that their hearts be turned to doing what is right. They be peaceably removed from power or removed in whatever way you want to show us, Great Spirit. We trust in you. We trust in our divine guidance. And we trust that each one of us decided to come here at this time in history. That is not a mistake. We know that this world is becoming a better place. We hold peace, love, and forgiveness in our hearts, and the courage to speak the truth, to stand up for what is right, and to trust in our divine intuition that comes from you, Great Spirit. Thank you so much. And so it is. Sending you and your ohana so much aloha from the Big Island. Stay safe and trust. Follow your guided intuition. Do not not do that. It's so funny because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I think I'm feeling like I should go over there, but I'm going to go over here. And then I'm like, oh, I knew I was supposed to go over there. Something would happen and I'd end up in the right position. So I just trust that for you too. Much aloha.